we haven't been in a while? Might be nice to get a change of scenery. Come on, let's go!
Yes, not only they regard. Alas.
Oh, it's you, fish! Please.
Mein Fräulein fears that the
Huh?
Fear not, Paima.
Completely...
That is...
Not even... one? Hey, why are you all look... It was a joke! Right! Wow!
Simply put, it is a... Yes.
Wait!
Mein
Wow! That's so...
What mein My apologies. Please be quiet.
chase that Tanuki down this... Huh? What's that? Paimon doesn't think they look anything like that. Oh, maybe there's a new kind of yokai in town. Is it trying to get us to follow it?
Yep.
What's that girl doing over there? She doesn't look well. Let's go check on her. What just happened? All we did was lock eyes with her for a split second, then... Wait, where did all these people come from? And what... True. Oh, and there's that girl.
If I leave now, will I have enough time? There's no going back if I...
Anxiety over a lack of creative inspiration. Well, inspiration tends to give anxious minds a wide berth, so I hope our treatment will help you relax.
Thank you.
Remorse for the...
Many thanks.
Next, please.
What's wrong with her?
I'm fine. Next, please. Delicious!
Whoa, that was unexpected.
What do we have here? Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Sorry for what? We have no idea what's going on here, let alone what you're sorry.
Well, it looks like you've entered my dream by mistake. Let me wake you up, then I'll explain everything.
Dream? When did that... Whoa!
Hi. Feeling more awake now? I never expected the traveler to literally come to me in a dream. Oh, someone I know talks about you all the time. Plus, I'm pretty good at profiling people based on their reputation.
So, who are you?
Right, of course. It's our first time meeting each other, so I should introduce myself properly. My name is Yume Mizuki, or just Mizuki for short. I'm a Yumekui Baku, which is a kind of yokai here in Inazuma.
Yume Kuiba. Hey, it's that
That's what we look like in our original form. I'm guessing that Baku feast on the bad dreams of human beings, but we need to be in a dream of our own to digest them. The place where you met me, I must have swallowed one too many bad dreams, because they were causing me some digestive trouble. It's actually, call it a
Yeah, we thought you looked And Paimon really hates bad dreams, so Paimon's even more happy to help knowing that you...
Thank you. But I still owe you an apology. While you were...
So you...
Of course, it's the unwritten rule of my... But don't you feel horribly... Maybe.
It's a VIP pass for the Isa bathhouse. Staffed by
That's where I work. This invitation. I hope to see you.
So she's a Yume Kui Baku that eats Paimon's never. Speaking of.
Bring it.
Ice bathhouse. Well, based on the letter, this should be the place. It looks familiar. We've walked past here several times before, right? Just never got inside.
Oh, are you here to visit the Isa bathhouse?
Whoa! Oh, where did you come from?
Oh, sorry. Forgive me, I didn't mean to intrude. We've been struggling to attract customers recently, so...
Your bathhouse?
Oops.
What?
I'm...
Sounds like she had...
I am...
What?
Oh, it's no... She only please, head on in.
An indoor hot spring? Oh, Paimon's gotta give that a try.
Hello? I'll be right with you.
Oh, you okay?
Oh, sorry, I'm so clumsy sometimes. But don't worry about me. Putting customers in a bad mood is the last thing I want. I promise I'll provide an excellent service. Please.
How many times do I have to tell you? You breaking a few plates isn't the reason we've been losing business. Stop apologizing for yourself all the time. All it does is make...
It's all good. We're not out to target anyone. You didn't hurt yourself, did you?
No, don't worry. As long as it didn't ruin your experience, that's all that matters.
Why is she so panicky? Actually,
Xion, let me see to these two. They're my guests.
Ah, there she is! Baku Lady is back.
So Mizuki invited you here? As VIPs? Does this mean you're gonna save the bathhouse?
She means you must be very wealthy. Not everyone can afford our VIP service after all. But a couple of customers with cash to splash doesn't solve anything in the long run.
Aw, Murasaki. Was that you showing some concern for our business? I'm
Did not.
Since you're so eager to find solutions, you can work on our most pressing task, bringing our accounts up to date. With your smarts, I'm sure you'll fly through it.
Subtext being, you can't give it to Xion because she's a moron and she'd screw it up.
Xion, I'll take things from here. What I'd like you to do is head to the kitchen and prepare some of your very best snacks for our...
Will do! That's my specialty!
Sorry to keep you waiting. I have to keep our staff calm to ensure the panicky little girl is Hyakujitsu Haku Xion, and the lazy lady is Shiba Murasaki. They're both
Wait, so the older-looking one is actually...
That's right. How we choose to appear is just a matter of personal preference. It's more... Anyway, and I would recommend starting with the psychological consultancy. Between me and you, since I ate one of the travelers...
Ooh, we get to have our bad dreams eaten by a Yume Kui Baku? That's a good point.
I take it you...
Yeah.
I'm sorry to... Our financials... Please enjoy...
Can't argue.
Of course. So...
Fine by...
She'll be fine.
Oh!
Secondly...
Food there!
All right then. Please don't get me... Your psychology is so unique. I just had to investigate further to satisfy. Please, come with me. There's a theory which suggests that we bury our most powerful emotions deep within our dreams. That's the territory I would like to explore. Before I start, I'm going to ask you a few questions. I want you to nod your head for yes and shake your head for no, all right? Very good. Now, I'm going to plant a few thoughts in your subconscious, but it's nothing to get nervous about. Just a way to improve your sleep quality, so the treatment will be more effective. This is an incense from Sumeru that soothes the mind. The fragrance is said to be the scent of dreams. Now, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and concentrate on the scent. The next step requires some visual preparation, so don't open your eyes until I say so. Oh, where did it go? I need to have a stern talk with Murasaki. How hard is it to just put things back where they came from? This needs another dab here. That's better. I said no peeping. I'm still not ready yet. Hey, don't run off now, darlings. Come here. For goodness sake, your butt's showing. All right. Shh. Let me do that for you. I can see that you don't like being kept waiting. Go on, open your eyes. Everything's ready. Take a good look at this painting. There are some very special little darlings hidden within it, and I'd like you to find them. Do you see her? Isn't she just adorable? Careful. When you look a psychologist directly in the eyes, they can see every little thing you're thinking. Now you just need to find the others. She's a Baku as well. Whenever someone starts dozing off, she's there waiting for their dream to begin. Your journey into Dreamland began as you were looking for them. Feeling sleepy? Now I want you to take my hand. Very good. Now close your eyes again for me. I want you to completely relax and focus your attention on the feeling of my palm touching yours. Notice how all other sensations in your body are slowly fading away. Now, imagine you're not holding my hand, but your favorite things in all of the world. You run your hand through the sakura blossoms, gently falling through the air. Then through a squirrel's fur. Then you grab a fistful of sand on the beach. You are once again in the wilderness, running with the wind at your back. But slowly, your palm loses sensation. You lose your way and find yourself surrounded by darkness. You can't see anything, but you hear someone calling you. And now, a light is shining from the same direction as their voice. Traveler, come over here. Longing caused by separation. It tastes so bitter. Despair caused by failure. Regret caused by missed opportunity. A sharp aftertaste. Go to where the sakura petals fall. Go to where the squirrels play. Go to where you can hear the sound of the waves. That is where I am. Holding my hand tight, those lost sensations come back to you. The feeling of running your hand through falling sakura blossoms, or through a squirrel's fur, or of grabbing a fistful of sand on the beach. And as you return from the wilderness, you gradually recover your other senses as well. We've reached the end of today's session. Don't get up yet, though. You were just in a very deep sleep, so you're probably still feeling a little...
How you getting along, traveler?
How are you feeling after your session, Paimon?
Kinda fresher and more relaxed?
Good. That's exactly how you should feel after having a nightmare eaten. It sounds like the session was quite effective.
Oh, for sure. Paimon especially liked how but Paimon was asleep.
It's quite a bit more complicated than that. It deals with people's most visceral emotions.
That sounds super.
Sorry, that probably made no sense at all. How are you feeling, Traveler? Really?
What do you.
You have quite a reputation, but when I was deep in your subconscious, well, even if you. But that's not what.
Huh. Well, maybe she's.
Optimist or not.
But.
True, but as a clinic. Fine, but anyway.
Oh, that's. This place.
Don't start worrying. I think the Traveler.
Most impressive, I must say.
Miko, what brings you here?
There you are. I heard a rumor that you were about to be kidnapped. Naturally, I had to come and see it for myself.
She's joking, right? Paimon can never quite tell with her.
Miko, it's been a while.
She never mentioned? Interesting. We've known each other since before I became the Guji. I've told her all about you. But it sounds like she's forgotten all about me.
You'll have to forgive me. I just didn't want to scare the Traveler off. And hi, I'm Miko's friend seemed like a surefire way to do that.
Oh, I've missed your way with words.
So, Lady Guji, to what do we owe the honor?
Why, I simply came to see the business that my dear friend has invested in. Oh, and also to urge you to sell your shares before their value.
Sounds serious.
Well, at the ISA, but recent since he provided. Oh,
Miko,
Oh, of course you'd say that. I heard people have. True, very true.
So, that's it? You're just gonna leave?
Oh, I'd love.
Miko's acting.
I understand why she doesn't want to help. The two of light novels are Miko.
Paimon is so confused by. Paimon's cute. Who is this?
Something I suspect he.
Well,
That's true.
then.
As I keep reminding you.
Exactly.
Huh.
Sure thing.
Rev the engines! Incoming! Full throttle!
This should be the place. Hi there.
Take
90.
53.
Jeez, what a charmer. Sounds kind. Why don't we pass? Sorry to interrupt.
Do I know you? Ah, so you're
Yep. Fellow.
service?
In fairness to them.
Okay.
More.
Why do you say that?
I'll tell you why. Today's supposed to.
Meanwhile,
Exactly.
Me too. Probably see you tomorrow then?
Whatever the truth of the matter is, fine.
No, you don't just show up, take a seat, and he takes care of the rest. I remember he lit some incense. It smelled wonderful and instantly relaxed me.
I already know.
I don't know why
Yes. Now.
I don't actually remember the guidance. Oh,
We're all
That's a fair.
go on.
Well, but even more so you can rest.
Huh?
Doubt it all you want.
What should we do now? We may have burned our bridges with these two. Yeah, there's still a lot of people ahead of us, though.
Let go of your pain. Let go of your pain. Who are you? It burns! Leave this place now!
Traveler, it's almost time! That was a long... All right. Oh, hello! What?
Because Emerald. Not as long as some.
Drat. We should have barked. Yeah.
Try and stop me! Full throttle!
What other monumental changes could we make? Add Astro. Thank you for So he gives spiritual guidance.
Yep.
How is that?
Is that right?
It's certainly.
You think?
But the idea he is...
That's.
Is that what... It's unfortunate that you didn't get to meet him in person.
Yeah.
Imura Ichigensai. Rotten temper. Now wait. Filing patient records is normally the most tedious job in the world. But once in a while,
Amora.
It's him.
Wait,
What is it?
where to start? His patient, if he lost.
Sounds like...
Oh, yeah. Anyway, naturally, this ruined the column for everyone, and the editors soon started rejecting. Next thing,
Phew.
in my case, I'm pretty sure he only came here to try and start something. But Mizuki managed to get him into it.
Murasaki makes him sound like a rat. Once I understood his situation, I was able to diagnose him. You have very high expectations for yourself. You've never had any real close friends. In short, you have no idea.
You promised the.
In the magazine column you wrote to, your strongly worded letter appeared alongside dozens of others which praised.
No one with half.
So when I touched on the idea of you having an egocentric worldview.
Wow. How the heck did you get him to.
Simple. He lost. The Tenryo Commission had ignored his complaint letter. Eventually, with the help of some incendiary words, I got him to agree. It's a shame.
It was all. For the last time, it was his fault.
What? What happened?
Well, one day, he comes in as usual for therapy. I don't know, obviously she didn't manage it, and then he pulled out he hasn't shown his face.
Whoa.
Anyway, now everyone's had. Because it sounds to me like after he didn't get what he wanted.
Bad dream.
There's no.
Is anyone there?
We'd like to book a therapy.
Hello, please come with me. I'll get you registered.
Wait.
Oh, really? Well, that proves it. So chin up, Mizuki. I bet you.
Yeah, you Yume Kui.
Interesting. Well, good. Murasaki, go help.
Shoulda.
Now we just need to report this guy as a fraud to the. It looks like the Isa bathhouse will be.
Of course.
Oh. Wow, Paimon feels incredible now. Nothing beats the complete service package. Agreed! Although Paimon didn't notice her inside just now. What could she be doing out at this hour? Let's ask around. Hey there, Mr. Aikawa. Do you have any idea where
Oh, you're looking. As for where she.
She takes the evenings to relax, huh? Oh, remember.
Rev the engines! The flame burns on.
This should be the play. What? Why is Mizuki crying? Unless... Oh, maybe we got pulled into one of her bizarre dreams again.
Traveler? Paimon? What are you doing here?
Well, firstly, we were hoping to get our next appointment booked in.
Oh, I see. I was planning on making it back before you finished in the hot springs, but I ended up spending longer here than I intended. Don't worry, this isn't a dream. I was just feeling a little sad.
Aw, what's up? indigestion getting you down again?
No, my digestion was fine this time. What you saw just now was the aftermath of the digestion process. Like I said, bad dreams are basically bundles of all kinds of negative emotions. When I digest them, I feel them all for myself. So when I'm processing these emotions, I tend to get quite, well, emotional.
Does that happen to all Yumikui Baku?
Oh, don't worry about the others. To feel these emotions, you first have to understand them. Most Baku have a very poor understanding of humanity, so to them, a human bad dream just tastes like a slice of bland white bread. They can basically wolf it down and barely notice the flavor. I'm the odd one out in that sense. When I was studying abroad, I made a serious effort to learn as much about human psychology as possible. Now I understand human emotions much better. I can empathize with them, and I can now discern many complex emotions when I turn my attention to digesting bad dreams. But still, that's no reason for you to be concerned about me. I wouldn't be much of a psychologist if I didn't have the mental fortitude to handle this stuff. Letting your emotions out is one of the most effective ways to process them. Now that I've done that, my mental state is back to normal.
Paimon thought maybe seeing those customers had upset you somehow. It even makes Paimon mad. You work so hard for them and then they turn around and accuse the bathhouse of being a money-making scam? Yes, they were led astray by some swindler, but it's not like they took much persuading.
I can't blame them. The idea that you can forget all of your troubles and never have a bad dream again is a very alluring one. Who wouldn't want to believe that? Traveler, if I really could make you forget all of your troubles for good, would you want me to try? You really are different from other people. Discovering what troubles people is easy for me, even in your case. But although I can see your troubles clearly, I still don't completely understand you. Thanks for checking in on me. As a psychologist, I know how to take care of myself, but you showing that you care is still appreciated. Anyway, it's much too late to book another appointment now. You should head home, get some sleep, have a wonderful dream, and come see me again tomorrow.
All right, good night.
Bye for now. If you still want to book another appointment tomorrow, make sure to come see me early.
Try and stop me!
Take heart. Mizuki! We're here to book our next therapy appointment.
It hurts.
Oh no, what's wrong with them?
They've been like this ever since they woke up.
Ooh, it's an extreme case of indigestion.
Huh? How come? Oh, did they eat too many nightmares last night?
I doubt it. We only had 4 customers yesterday, including you two.
Paimon blames the other 2.
You're right. Something's definitely wrong with their nightmares. Our ability to digest dreams isn't just a matter of quantity. It depends on the emotional intensity, too. Point being, no normal person should ever have a nightmare of this magnitude. Oh, this situation is dire. If I can't find a way to help them digest their dreams soon...
What can we do? Let us help!
We need to find those 2 customers from yesterday and figure out the cause of their bad dreams. Without knowing that, I have no way of treating them. Traveler, Paimon, I know you spoke to them both. Think you can track them down?
Let's see. They did say they were gonna get counseling from Amora Ichigensai again. Chances are that's where we'll find them.
Lead the way. I'm coming with you.
Rev the engines! Bring it!
Return to the skies!
Full throttle!
You know, I went out to sea earlier.
Yeah, I missed.
Hey, you 2! Murasaki!
Whoa.
I know, right?
What's wrong?
They're acting so weird. Paimon was pretty aggressive just now, but they don't seem offended
Allow me. Gentlemen, do you still remember visiting Isa Bathhouse last night?
Did
I don't think so.
Huh. Do you recall having any bad dreams recently?
No, why would I? What in this world could be so bad that it'd give me nightmares?
Nope, nothing comes to mind. Bad dreams must be highly irregular, surely. You don't have to look far.
What is going on? It's like they've completely forgotten what they did last night. Although Paimon can believe what they're saying, they don't exactly seem troubled by night.
No.
Whoa! What did you do?
Entered their subconscious minds. I noticed they've both become disassociated from their subconscious, meaning I can access it, similarly to how I enter people's dreams.
No. No! Those thugs! I won't let them get away with this! I won't!
The sea is too rough today.
As you can see, their troubles haven't gone anywhere. Susukira seems to have a short fuse, which causes him to act out of line. I'm sure. As for Umiko, I believe he developed a fear of stormy waves after a near-death experience. Now he's reluctant to sail out to sea at all, which is having a devastating impact on his livelihood. Their negative emotions have been isolated from their conscious minds and left to float around in their subconscious. That's why on the outside, the only emotion they appear to feel is happiness. But those suppressed emotions will only continue to fester in their subconscious, eventually turning into the nightmares that have been giving Murasaki and Shion indigestion. If it's Emura Ichigensai's doing, I guess he's not the straightforward calm man we thought he was. Maybe he really does have ways of influencing. Did you notice anything?
Not really. You sure kept that one quiet.
Oh, no. Look,
Mizuki?
something inhuman is at work in Emura Ichigensai. The traveler's dream confirms if we don't
Yikes!
What's with the urge?
Yeah, he'll.
You do remember, only you don't want. Just thinking about it.
Please, stop.
Emura Ichigen, at least.
Alright.
Yeah,
Is he trying to hide from me again?
I really don't know anything?
I don't suppose you know where he lives, do you?
No. We did ask yes.
In that case, yes, I suppose. Honest.
Don't forget, so we're not gonna quit until all this is resolved. And the back.
Look, still, the last thing.
Don't worry.
Paimon.
Alright.
Very good.
Pretty bold claim saying you'll track this guy down. It's nice of you to give Mizuki, 'cause in case you hadn't noticed. Wait, there's no time.
Try and stop me!
She's usually
Here for a fortune slip, little ones? Or visiting a friend?
Whoa! Where did you come from?
That was a little lukewarm. You're starting to sound a lot like her. But pleasantries, you may Let's not lose focus.
Yeah, next thing we heard was he's not seeing patients there anymore.
And
Don't know if this
wait, what?
You know him?
I once asked, are you telling me that Emera the Hellraiser and Emera the... All right. This was the delivery address he gave to the warehouse. Of course.
You've got a point.
I'm just...
You mean...
I can tell...
Really?
She is always... The last thing she'd want is for me, of all people, to swoop in and save the day the moment the going gets tough. I'll take that as a compliment. Mizuki's always so considerate towards others. It would be nice for... Well done, you took the hint. Now...
Oh, right. Come on, let's send a message to...
Rev the engines!
Traveler, Paimon.
Mizuki!
Oh, so...
Sure hope so, 'cause...
Then that confirms it. So from here on out...
All right, let's head off.
The campaign begins.
Whoa. This is not what Paimon was expecting. This is creepy. Feels like there are loads of eyes staring at us.
Calm, yet repressed.
What is it, Mizuki? Figured something out?
Nothing new. Just further confirmation of my suspicions.
He set up an ambush?
Seems like we're not welcome here.
There is no escape. Try and stop me! Incinerate!
Wind Strider. Inazuma shines eternal.
Miss Yume Mizuki, you found me at last. Ah, and I see you've brought some friends with you. Please, forgive my lack of hospitality.
Emira Chuya. So it is.
Mizuki was right after all. Paimon wasn't expecting him to be so polite, though.
Please, do not call me by that name anymore. The old me was plagued by negative emotions.
You have to listen to me. There is no way to get rid of all your negative emotions. This life you're living now is a lie.
Your perspective is most amusing.
What's so funny? Don't you know you're harming people?
Harming people? That's what you believe?
What?
As you can see, Miss Yume Mizuki, all my psychological problems have been... I must thank you for your attempts to diagnose my condition. All my misery was merely a consequence of human... I lived in fear and anger. Fear that I was not worthy of other people's attention. I became a slave to my emotions. They turned me into a wretched and loathsome creature, hostile to everyone. But things are different now. No longer will I be afraid. Never again will I be stirred to anger. No, I am filled now with only one emotion, and that is happiness.
What I'm hearing is that you've developed your own unique understanding.
I would be delighted.
The first is a soldier with poor control of his temper.
He simply needs to let go of his anger. Then he will...
The second is a fisherman who's developed thalassophobia. Now,
Oh, of course. He must cast his fear far away and
I'm sorry, but you're wrong on both counts.
Oh?
The soldier's anger is rooted in his strongly held principles. Yes, losing his anger made him passive and apathetic. The fisherman's fear made him one of the most reliable sailors around. But after forgetting his fear, he destroyed the fruits of the entire crew's labor on his first return to the sea. Fascinating, isn't it? Anger gives people the courage to stand up for what they believe in, and fear nurtures care and Emotions are integral to human dreams, and after many years of dealing with their dreams, the Yumekoi Baku have learned an important secret about human emotions. Negative emotions do not just go away. They will always be there. This is true for everyone. Not only that, but their presence is essential. You can't have a healthy human psyche without negative emotion. So do you have any idea what you've done to those poor men?
What an amusing theory. In fact, I do remember those two. But I'm afraid that the only emotion I sense in them now is happiness. How can you believe that negative emotions are required for a healthy psyche? It's a laughable theory. Don't you remember how I was when we first met? You call that healthy?
Acknowledging that negative emotions exist doesn't mean giving them free rein over our minds and lives. But if that balance gets the person you were dominated. This diagnosis, you've simply gone from one extreme to another. You say you've reached perfection, but you're just as...
I will forgive you once told clearly. That proves that all of my negative emotions have been definitively eradicated.
I'm afraid not.
What?
No wonder! Paimon knew something was up the moment we were...
The enemies that we encountered were manifestations of his negative emotions.
No, that can't be.
That entity claimed it could remove your negative emotions. But all it did was separate them and store them deep in your subconscious. Your situation is far worse than that of the other victims. It has deceived you at a much deeper level.
How laughable. Fear? No. There is no fear left in me.
Something's appeared behind...
So, my arch-nemesis has seen through my trickery. Clearly you can't...
So it is...
What?
A nightmare. We Yumekoi Baku eat the nightmares of humans, while they called the... When I heard the but it's still...
Then allow me...
Karayume.
Likewise, Yumenazuki is a name that takes me back to a different age. Although I must say, we may ultimate, but now, I have...
Oh no! We've got to catch up to him!
What's happening? Paimon's feeling dizzy all of a sudden.
That's the feeling of rejection. It's so strong. Quick! After him! Turn that frown upside down.
There he is! Right there! Whoa! What happened to all the pads?
He's repressing his emotions even harder. Turn that frown upside down. I can still feel the pain. Time to relax. Turn that frown upside down. Sweet dreams. Turn that frown upside down.
There! He's got nowhere left to run! Whoa! What's happening to the ground?
Watch out! I used my powers to cushion our fall. Is everyone all right?
Don't worry, we've fallen from bigger heights before. The bigger issue here is that he got away and we were so...
We've been Remember he's turned to
Eat?
Not only...
Oh, Paimon!
This monster has harmed too many people. We have to stop it. It's okay. I knew what I was getting into. Let's get moving. We may not have caught him, but our chase wasn't in vain. He led us deep inside his...
It's...
There must be a lot of emotional fragments in this place.
Wait, but...
Where the light is.
If I say it's your fault, it's your fault! Do you shouldn't go right.
Be careful.
You, alright? Get rid of this.
We shouldn't stay.
Ha ha! I won! Another round? That guy? Let's keep playing.
Wow.
Nope.
What is this?
It's his sorrow. Human emotions exist in a delicate by isolate. If we want to
Oh, so...
Well done, Paim.
Aw.
I need to find a... Sorrow might just do the job. As long as it's kept in check.
Let it out, Chuya.
This process will untangle his unbridled fear and anger, his unresolved resentment, and his unshakable despair. These excess emotions will be separated out from the rest. They are the source of this nightmare. It's all right. It's an A good cry can work wonders.
Are you ready? I'll be waiting.
Amazing!
I thought I had found the perfect host. Free!
What is this place? Borderly?
To put it this must be
Mizuki.
He's trying to turn this place is if he succeeds.
Then we know what we
Maybe. Dealing with the
sweet
lost mines. There should be some around here. And some of them will have come from Sweet Dreams originally. Careful. We've got to move quietly. The nightmare monster has usurped control here. We need to stay out of his sight.
Sweet dreams!
Clouds high. The birds call. The wind knows me.
Shine down!
Let's rebuild!
Full throttle! Light of the blazing sun!
Torn to oblivion!
Chasing Tanuki. Thank you for... Turn that frown upside down. Time to relax. Watching fireworks fly up into the... Thank you for sharing your passion. All right, we've gathered enough power to proceed. The core should be...
Why? Are these...
I just wish we could have gathered, which means...
No problem!
Turn that frown upside down.
The alacrity with which you walk into my trance praises me. Do you not realize why I brought you here? Because this is my domain. Where are you?
Not yet, it isn't. Now, use the power of the good dreams.
I think you will find it to be quite ineffective against the power of my nightmares.
Because the happiness you provide is a lie. All the while, your kind has always thrived by magnifying your hosts.
When it... But this...
You do realize...
But I'm a... Now here... Do you see now? I won this battle long before you ever set foot inside this tree.
What's going on?
He's growing stronger. Even if we could find more sweet dreams now, it still wouldn't be enough.
If you accept that negative emotions are an immutable presence in the human mind, without the Yumeki Baku, there to hold their hand and walk them through, well, they would...
But the whole reason I wanted... Traveler. These feelings. So that's how they should taste. Longing, caused by separation. So bitter, and yet the experience led to a whole new journey for you. If you keep pressing on, maybe even more precious memories await. Despair, caused by failure. Icy cold, and yet in conquering this despair, you gained the courage to face the lightning. Regret, caused by missed opportunity, a harsh aftertaste. And yet it's only through that loss that we can learn to appreciate everything. And after all, long before you, the power that you have gained by processing everything from your long journey. The whole reason I wanted to become a psychologist was to try and help people become someone like you.
Your dream is so powerful.
Traveler, give him all you've got.
Lightning flash! Bellowing thunder! Take this!
Once the false dream he created has been destroyed, I don't think I ever would have been able to do this.
Don't mention it.
You shall join me!
What? He's still not dead? Wait, does anyone else hear water? Where is that coming?
Maybe he made...
So you mean we're in...
We've got to wake up.
But help!
This should be high...
Huh?
If you're afraid, then just take my hand and close your eyes. Yes, just... Finally, Baku are getting to work.
This scenery is wonderful.
It's finally over. It's a good thing I had the foresight to ask them for help, or I'd be the one dying from indigestion tonight. They were very delicious. Traveler, could I pick your brain with another question? What do you think humans tend to have more of? Happy dreams or bad ones? You've noticed it too, then. Most people struggle to deal with their negative emotions. They bottle them up inside until they festered and turned into nightmares. As a result, humans have far more bad dreams than good ones, and most happy dreams are short and fleeting. They are so rare that it's basically impossible for them to be shared with others. Heck, there are even people out there who only have the mind space to have happy dreams, which is all to say that the dream... even though I call myself still, after learning if we can use psychotherapy that way, more and more people can free up their minds for truly happy dreams until there'll be enough to share around. A naive one, more like. Even though I've run this business for quite a long time now, it still hasn't come true. Not even... So I must thank you. Because after meeting you, I finally... And knowing that is all the treatment I need against the dark thoughts I sometimes have.
There you are! Paimon's been looking everywhere for you, too! Paimon was just watching the Baku eat the nightmares. They got really full and started rolling around on their tummies. It was so cute. Anyway, that's why Paimon fell behind. Got a little distracted watching them. Oh, and speaking of Baku, we were gonna book another appointment with you, weren't we? Remember? Before we got caught up in all those nightmare shenanigans?
It's a little late for that now. Ask me again tomorrow.
Oh.
Still, the night is young. Want to stay here and watch the moon with me for a little longer?
Huh?
All right, amuse me. Right here, right now. Right here.
Excuse me! Hello! Please come register over here!
What's going on? Why are...
Oh,
Morning, you two.
Yes, please!
Then I better get...
oh my. Imagine if you'd taken my advice and sold your shares the other day. It could have cost you dearly now that business is booming again. I hope...
Why would I be upset? It's not as...
Oh, I've missed that way with words. So,
Would it kill you too?
morning, little ones. Did you enjoy the scenery last night? Hardly. That tree was directly beneath the Grand Narukami Shrine. What was I supposed to do? Move the entire shrine to give you some privacy?
Is there a reason you're...
It could have been...
Come on, Miko. You've always been worse than me at keeping secrets. I admit that I feel inferior around you, and have an urge to prove myself. How could I not? But maybe these feelings are what have my sense of inferiority...
Oh, you could have told me sooner. The poor traveler here has been doing all my running around for me.
True. But then again, without the traveler's help, you'd have been placed in a difficult position. Emira Ichigensai had amassed a huge following. For the Guji of the Grand Narukami Shrine to publicly go against him would have been a dangerous move. An angry mob of zealots could have done some serious damage to the shrine's reputation. Much safer for the Guji not to get personally involved. It was the right decision.
While that's all true, my main concern was that I didn't want to upset an old friend. Otherwise, I could have taken a much more direct approach.
Miko.
I always seem to forget that you're more cunning and...
It's not... Here's your new VIP pass. Please take good...